Welcome back to Cheddar News, everyone. Eli Lilly going for gold in its latest initiative. The company teaming up with Team USA athletes for the first time ever. The pharmaceutical company teaming up with Team USA athletes and the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee to further promote its values, including integrity, excellence, and respect for others. Well, one member of this team is U.S. gymnast and two-time Olympic medalist Laurie Hernandez, who joins me now. Laurie, such an honor to have you on the show this afternoon. First, I want to hear about why you decided to partner with Eli Lilly on this initiative.
Yeah, Lilly has been wonderful in the sense that it's given me a platform to get to talk about my dad. He has had type 2 diabetes since I have, known him and been a child. And just watching his journey and how he's taken care of himself, I'm really proud of him. And Lily's given me that platform to kind of talk about that and go ahead and explain his journey, how I've watched him prick his finger and check his blood sugar and things like that, and just add some more awareness to it.
Those good initiatives, I think, always easy for people to get behind them, and I'm glad to see that you're able to do this around the big games, delayed by a year. And Laurie, I gotta admit, I'm bummed that I'm not going to see you competing. I know you suffered a knee injury just about a month ago. You're not going to be competing in these games, but you're still traveling there. So talk to me about your presence on the ground.
Yeah, so I'm going to be able to go as a commentator/analyst for NBC and Peacock. And I think that's going to be really exciting. It's a new position for me. I am definitely used to being out on the floor and competing, so it's going to take a second to get used to, but at the same time, having an opportunity like this is definitely something I'm really proud of. And again, I would love to be out on the floor, but this is also a great place to be.
So what action can we expect from the Team USA gymnast this year? Simone Biles, I gotta admit, I love watching her. She's always a fan favorite, I know, for Americans. But I think for a lot of people, too, wanting this a year ago when it was supposed to happen during the pandemic and having it finally this year, even though it's delayed, it's gonna be a sweet experience. What do you think viewers can expect?
Honestly, I think we're gonna see a lot of competitiveness, but there's also gonna be a lot of interesting competition routines that we'll see, just because this year-long delay hasn't been, an extra year of training for some. It's been months of lockdown and having to relearn skills. So I'm curious to see either how great these routines are going to be or if there's going to be little mistakes. But, I think we can count on Team USA to get out there and do the best that they can. And I think they're going to do great.
Well, and I think that your commentary, Laurie, will be valued more than ever because we know with the COVID situation, no fans, no spectators, not even home-based fans allowed in these stadiums. So I think a lot of people will be tuning in. What's your advice to athletes who are about to embark on this huge journey, huge games, a lot of attention around the world, knowing that the coronavirus is still in the backdrop?
Yeah, I think a lot of athletes can attest to the fact that, especially because we're doing this for health reasons, everything is understood and respected. It will feel odd probably finishing their routines or finishing the race or finishing their dive, not hearing an applause. But at the same time, it is what we do at practice. We're not used to training with a big audience, and so I'm sure there'll be a layer of comfort in that sense. But just letting all the athletes know out there that there are a lot of people who are watching through the screen and cheering as loud as possible. They may not be able to hear it, but hopefully they can feel it.
All right. Well, I can't wait to watch. I can't wait to hear your commentary, Laurie. I wish you a safe and speedy recovery from your own injury as well. A two-time Olympic medalist, Laurie Hernandez. Laurie, thanks again.